Good morning, everyone. This is Rafe Cal. We are going to make use of the opportunity presented to us when we fell down the tower, totally on purpose, to gain additional levels and money by going through that area again. Definitely that, and not making a terrible mistake and having to redo it. I mean, how long did I spend worrying about money, and now I've got like 4,000 zenny, right? Right? Anyway. So yeah, this is Breath of Fire 2. We're heading back directly into Nimfufu's tower, Nimbufu, whatever it is. We are heading straight up to the top. We should have already gotten all the treasure. So, honestly, this is... I'm kind of making excuses, but it's not a terrible thing, because we did actually get the levels we needed. We did get all the treasure already. We're probably in really good shape if we want to, or like for continuing on past this, where we may have to do a little less grinding than we might have otherwise. And we should be able to get through pretty much this entire dungeon with very little problem. So we're just gonna get to the top and then basically wreck the witch. She's probably gonna go down pretty quick because we have some extra levels. And then once we're done, we'll be able to do some cool stuff, because after that is when we get access to our town building section and we have all this extra money, which will make that even better. And the fact that we can kind of just auto our way through this really shows how much of a difference there is between when we started this and where we're at now. Not like we were having a ton of trouble before, but I'm feeling very, I feel like we were healing a bit more on the way up the first time. Let's see, was it this way? I think. Nope. Yeah, all of these statues, once we beat the witch, we'll be able to talk to, I believe. So, kind of neat. But for now, it's misleading little side passages. Probably could have picked up some smoke. I'm not actually sure what shops we have access to right now, without going all the way back to India. And from what I was seeing, smoke is not actually that big of a difference. Like, it is one of those, it technically lowers the encounter rate, but it's not super noticeable. And that's apparently where it went wrong last time. Hopefully there's no more pitfalls like that that are gonna send us all the way back. Nice. I wish the music in this place were a bit better. Like, this is very monotonous, especially for a second time through. There we go. My knight in shining armor. Seems introductions are. Please call me Nymph. Wow. Yep, that wasn't in the translation. Oh, a frog sent you to me. Oh, that frog. So he wants me to change it back. Well, that's perfect. In exchange for my services, you'll give me some service yourself. Don't worry, handsome. You're not like that ugly frog. I'm not going to change you into anything. I'm just going to keep you with me forever and ever and ever. Nobody ever really loves me. They just come, have their fun, then run out on me the minute I give them an opening. Okay. Yep, that was kind of screwed up. So we're gonna go... Probably just attack with him. This is where the damage really comes in. So she should be down this room. I'll heal Rand just to be safe, but I'm pretty sure that's going to do it right there. Never lost to anybody before. Why me, the most beautiful witch in the land, and not a suitor to her name? You win. The spell on the frog can be broken by the kiss of a fair maiden. Now please leave me be. Okay. That's really cool, actually. It's like the fairy tale of a princess trapped in the tower by an evil sorcerer. I wonder if she'll ever understand that she's the captor in the story as well. That's neat. I was really hoping that there were not enemies anymore. Because I wanted to walk through and talk to everybody. Okay, we'll just deal with the ones that we actually need to deal with, and then we'll make our exit. So I'm pretty sure there's not like a ton of people here that we need to talk to, but that's okay. There is one person we need to talk to here. I believe it is... Wow, okay, so they all say the same thing. Great. She's right over there. So I think we need to go one more down. Level 15. So we've actually exceeded our intentions there. I guess we have to fall down. Oh, that actually works out, because this is where I wanted to go. So, the fifth platform here takes you to the left, which is where we have not been yet. Yeah, I always remember Kat or Lynn having better XP than everybody else. Like, she just levels up faster than most of the other characters, which is weird, but I mean, there's a lot of games that have different XP rates for different characters. If I remember right, in this one, Ryu levels up a little slower than everybody else because he is always near party, so they kind of try to balance that out, since you can't get rid of him. And I want to say that the 8th character, the last character you get, is also slower to level up, but she comes in at higher level. That's right, I got into a fight with Nimpo at the top, and she turned me into stone, I think. Well, that explained the stiff I'm feeling. Oh, you're the one who broke the spell? I'm Ciso, the water shaman. Excuse me, I gotta go find Granny and my sister Sonoma. Wonder what kind of trouble they've gotten into while I was gone. We get... Okay. Nina's the one with exit. So we have our second shaman. We didn't actually make use of the shamans at all yet. They kind of explained how fusion works, where you can combine with somebody and then get their powers, basically. So the way it works is the shamans give you stat boosts. Specifically, they give you a temporary boost to a couple stats. Now, the problem with this is it goes away if the character dies or if you use an in. Some of the bonuses go away after a certain number of fights as well. There's this really weird way that it's put together. It's one of the systems that's not terribly well done, basically. That moment when you remember that you're on the overworld and you can just skip everything. Still don't know what curse does. Probably should look that up at some point here. Another healing herb, good. The kiss of a young mademoiselle will set me free from this deplorable curse. Then, as you say, give me our best shot, s'il vous plaît. It's no big deal. All I have to do is pucker up and plant one on him. Yeah! get Tapeta, or Jean, or Jean, as he is called in the American version. Port Nagur. The most splendid view of the lake. As a matter of fact, it's right in the middle of the lake. Okay, so we get Tapeta, who is apparently we can't get Nina in, which I was intending to. Scatter's fine. I think if we go out this way, we should be able to now skip over the forest. Meanwhile? Oh, this is the town building. So we now have a town. Our hideout has become a town. Hooray. Okay. Apparently we can't go around. So we'll go through. We're going to switch characters out before we actually continue the story, which we are not doing right now. Because we're going to head back to Township. I also forgot something, but that's okay. This is not the place we're looking for. Okay. So we're going to go to Beta and use his power. He can change back into the giant frog, which I thought canceled encounters, but apparently doesn't. So we're going to be back to Raya. You can see there he's much lower level than everybody else now because we swapped out. He's only level 10. If I remember right, he has some decent equipment. Like, that's... At least we shouldn't have to fully upgrade his equipment immediately. He is a reasonable kind of middle ground character in a lot of ways. If I'm remembering right, he has some decent status effects on his equipment, or on his spells. And he gets some decent, like he's kind of just average. So yeah, he gets buff spells, and he is very average in a lot of other ways. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Township, like I said. That's not right. Wait, was it? It was. My bad. There's a lot of confusion on this world map, unfortunately. I keep trying to think how I was so... like, why I enjoyed this game so much. Because there are so many little frustrating spots with it, and all I can think is, well, back when I was playing this, I would have been using it on emulator with speed up, and grinding levels on or money on speed up is super easy. So I probably just sat at some of these same spots where I'm leveling up now and just got stupid amounts of money. We'll take care of this one quick while we're here. We're gonna stop here and go to the second floor of the pub to recruit our first town member. Give me a home in your town? Really? You mean it? He's gonna give us an item later, or sell us an item later. He's the least useful of the characters we're recruiting. But it's one of the people who I wanted to recruit. He's going to give us a Moondrop, which I believe is a stat increasing item. So, permanent stat increase item. Which is one of the things we could potentially do and will not be fully doing later. The specific setup I'm using in town is specifically designed to be able to give us access to potentially infinite money, tons of healing items, and some specific, and the ability to buy stat boosting items very easily. So theoretically, if we wanted to waste the time on it, we could get infinite money and infinite stats with that combination. We're not going to, but we could. Okay, so we're going to start out here. Okay, so let's see if this works. So we're going to do healing herb, healing herb. Okay, so that turns into a vitamin. What do you want us to cook? So I think we should be able to do... Let's see if this works. Basic escalation here. That becomes a restorative. So the restorative is full HP restore, but it takes up a full slot here. So we're gonna do that. Now I realize at this point we don't actually need the restoratives, and they actually don't stack. So we have to keep them all separate. So we don't actually want restoratives right now. But what we can do is combine two restoratives to make an ammonia, which is our resurrection item, which do stack and are expensive. So here's what we can do. I'm going to double check to make sure this is how this works. But I believe we can sell take 8 healing herbs. Healing herbs sell for 8 apiece. And most of the other healing items are kind of exponentially costed. Like, they're very expensive. Okay, so our party members are going to leave. Okay. So we want Nina, Pipita, and... Actually, I guess we still want Ransden. It's really frustrating because we actually have to have Sten to do that crossing by Windia. But I would want Rand for the world map. I want Nina just in case, so she can level. So we'll go do that. No, they're not there yet. We also need to figure out where we go to. Okay, so those are the party members we've got with us. Trying to figure out who we need to talk to do our second upgrade here. So basically each of your party members gets a room in the main lodge, which is neat. Orb. Okay. I think this one works. Not that it actually matters that much, but... So yeah, eventually you get like transformations where you can actually make alternate versions of the characters that get new powers and stuff even, which is neat. I'm not sure what we have to do to actually upgrade. What if I don't want to cook? And apparently we don't have the ability to do that, so... Huh. Well, I may need to look that up. My glorious plans. Maybe we need to reset. It did say something about I did see something in one of the guides about visiting 8 times, so maybe we'll just pop in and out quick. That was 4. We don't have a shop that can sell herbs. Yeah, I'm gonna just hop in and out the remaining 4 times that it said, just to see. Oh, I bet I have to visit the carpenter in... Sarah again? Yeah. Okay. Well, we've confirmed one of the things at least, which is we can get through, I now know how to do the section that I was thinking about. Stock up on some herbs, and we can double check how much the stuff sells for. And then I think I'm actually gonna take a break. And then we'll finish up the town. So yeah, healing herbs, you can see their cost 8. How much does pneumonia sell for? 250. So yeah, theoretically, what we can do, even right now, is buy stacks of healing herbs, and we buy them for 64, and then sell the result for 250. Because they didn't think through the cooking process here. Like I said, I don't want to super abuse this. So what I'm actually going to try and do with it for the time being is semi-abuse it. We are going to get some extra money, but our main purpose here is just going to be to stack up healing items. Basically, we can spend like 650 on healing herbs now and buy, you know, significantly more money worth of vitamins and ammonia. Nina with all that good stuff that she got also. Do that quick. Mage's ring, wristband, catsuit. Charcoal is actually really important for a couple of the things I want to do. Looks like that's it. And we've got a bunch of herbs. I suppose we could buy a few more while we're here. Save the trip. So yeah, we're gonna make a bunch of healing items, and then I am still gonna go ahead and sell some extras. I'm actually curious how much a restorative sells for as well. I may have to look that up. So the result is that instead of scrounging for healing items like we had been, we are going to actually have a full couple stacks of vitamins, full stack of the resurrection, the ammonia, without having to worry quite as much. And we'll have some extra money so that we can actually equip our party. I just realized that we can't actually get through because I don't have stem. Darn it. Okay, so I guess we have to find a dragon statue quick. Swap stem in. Where is there dragon statue? Is there actually one here? I think this just has a church. And I don't think you can change characters at churches, just dragon statues and your home base. That's annoying. I'm trying to remember where there's dragon statue, or if there's another dragon statue over here, or if there's another like area on the way, and I don't think there is. I really don't want to just deal with running back and forth again, but I guess we have to. Once Tapeta gets up to 14, we're going to be able to warp, which makes this whole section, or would make this whole section a lot easier, but I don't want to sit and grind either. So yeah, I think we're going to ditch Nina again. She's got her new gear equipped, which was the main reason I had wanted to put her in, along with leveling, but ideally we're not going to be gaining that much experience. Like, the only person who should be gaining levels from running back and forth here is maybe Tapeta because he's slower than everybody else. And then once we get across and finish this, we will go ahead and put Nina back in for the next actual section of the game. So right now we basically just need Ryu and Rand and Sten for overworld duty. We'll also be getting our ship relatively soon. Okay. See, I need to revisit or relook at kind of what the best party is, because I've always kind of had an assumption of what the best party makeups were. For some reason I always had it in my head that the best party was Rand, Cat, and Nina. But that may just be because they're the characters that I liked best, or because they're the characters that I got early. They're definitely some of the least nuanced characters as far as their strategy goes. Cat hits things, Rand heals and hits things, and Nina casts spells. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. For the record, the movement for that is you have to kind of like lead it slightly as you're guiding the Rand's movement. Like, it's not just a push the button at exactly the right time. You have to like push it slightly ahead of when it's needed. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna see if I just have to go talk to the carpenter here first. And then we'll stop at Windia on the way back if we need to. I thought the carpenter was the guy cooking there. But maybe I'm wrong? Question mark? Yeah, I'm wrong. Gut spell, nice. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just have to pick up the people I can. I don't really care about that guy yet, so we'll go ahead and visit the one that I do care about getting right now. Which is Beretta. So she's going to open a weapon and armor store that upgrades as we progress through the game. So I'm actually not 100% sure what equipment she has right now. That's actually one of the things I did not check correctly. You know what? I'm going to stop screwing around with the town for now because I clearly missed something as far as getting the town upgrade goes. I probably just can't do it yet. And actually, maybe you need to fill the first 3 before it'll upgrade the second time. And there is one other person I think I can get right now. And another quick side quest we can do. So we're going to just do that quick. Get the rest of this out of the way. And then back up the rest next time. Yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of like like having to take your HM characters with you in Pokemon. You're kind of stuck with a specific party for chunks of this because when you need to cross certain parts of the overworld, you need certain characters. We're going to have a spot coming up here where we need to have Cat with us. And it's very similar where you just have to have Cat in your party and it doesn't really matter if you want her or not. Granted, I'm usually okay with having Cat in the party because she hits things really hard. Right now, it feels like Sten was hitting just about as hard. Andy has some magic stuff that she doesn't. Technically, she does have magic, but she doesn't have the MP to actually use most of it. And she actually doesn't get the MP to use most of it, like, throughout the game. Which is hilarious. There is actually a way to give her additional MP, but it's not worth it. Her magic stat's terrible. I love that little eyebrow wiggle. Come on. Yeah, Topeta's never been my favorite character. I generally finish his section of the game and then take him out of the party and don't use him unless I need to turn into a frog. Which I don't think you actually need to do again for quite a while. I'm actually gonna pop over here. Since we're here, we're gonna go Rand. Since we've crossed that section, we don't need to use Okay, I thought that was where you needed to go. I thought it was traditional secret passage behind a waterfall. Apparently I was wrong. That's the other side quest I was talking about. And then we're gonna head down south to check on that last character. There we go. Go from the top. Circle it. Void sphere. Starts with a D and ends in Dragon Sage. So after a long chunk of the game not having any dragon powers, we are going to get the second wave of dragon powers with very little ceremony. So Ryu now has full-on dragon powers instead of just the little baby dragons. They are going to do obscene amounts of damage. Yes, please. Okay, so we're gonna head down here. South enough. So I think this is where we were trying to go. We will be upgrading to Peita's equipment in the next section as well. He's not very good right now. There we go. So we've got this beach. This is the last guy. There we go. We have filled up our 3 houses. We have a fisherman, a weapon shop, and a dude. I honestly don't know what the last guy would be. anything here yet. I don't think we can. Fun whales. No. No, I think we're good. I do want to check what these circlet and void sphere do. I think one of them's a hat. It is indeed. We'll just continue making Nina better for now. And I don't think we actually have bandana better, no. Cancels fusion. Gotcha. Used during battle. Okay. So Void Sphere must be a battle item that you can use to just do some damage. We'll be coming here later. We just wanted to stop in and get our get McLean, the fisherman. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay. So this hasn't gone quite as well as I was intending as far as the physics goes, but we actually got most of the characters. I'm missing one of the recruits that I wanted to get for my town. Because we don't have enough houses yet. So if we can get that last house, we'll actually be in good shape for where I was intending to be right now before I stopped. So I think what I'm gonna do is make my way back partway here, and we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna double check what I need, the conditions to get those second round of houses before I do my next video. It's a good time to take a break anyway. I've been going for a while. And should be good. We'll pick back up next time with Takeda's homeland, which we should be able to knock out in probably just the one session. I was gonna save there, wasn't I? I'm bad at this. Wait, that's not right. And I suppose there's not a church here that I... Oh, dragon statue, there we go. Save. Okay. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.